Hello and welcome everyone, Arhat here with part 45 of my Dol Guldur Let's Play for Third Age Total War and Divide and Conquer 3.0. We continue where we left things off last time. Thank you once again for your comments, advice, tactics and suggestions. They're all greatly appreciated, do keep them coming. So picking things up where we left them last time, I think I'd moved most of my armies. We've just got our money to spend, then we can end the turn. But yeah, we've set things up here to try and take Dale's last settlement, to just wipe them out if we can take it before this army reinforces. Is able to march into range and strike, so we'll just have to see what happens. We might be able to retreat back and fight against slightly more favourable numbers. We'll just have to wait and see. But if not, we do have Kamal marching on over, so it won't be long before he can join the fight too. And we've got this extra group here, which I'm kind of hoping I can use as a bit of a sacrificial offering, so that this army turns and attacks them rather than moving to relieve the siege, because I'll be able to push on in and attack it next turn. Probably be pretty tough, but hey ho, let's give it a go. Right, we are bringing Adunafel back to try and deal with that last stand. Another reason why I'm pushing to try and wipe out Dale's final settlement, because then all their armies will die, including this last stand force. If not, we are gathering up what forces we can at Dale at the moment, and then when Adunafel gets on in there too soon, add their might. Those forces too. We can get some trolls going on in. They won't start recruiting until next turn. Just throw some more forces out up here. Oh, yeah, 2 more headhunters. Lovely. Escort, I don't think we can recruit anything here yet. We can get basic infantry. It's mainly, I mean, our culture's going up, but probably lack of decent barracks and all that stuff. We've got the carpenters. I was going to chuck that in first, wasn't I, before I built anything else? It's not like we can make a difference in a few turns, really. You guys, yeah, you're sitting here. If we can get them into Dale, then I'll be slightly more confident about holding those last stand forces off. Our economy is just wonderful right now. Remember like 10, 15 episodes ago when I was like, oh god, my poor economy. Now, yay, my glorious economy. More headhunters. Always more headhunters. I'm assuming we've got some armor upgrades. I think we just completed a leather worker. I was going to go for, yeah, blacksmith, so we can get chainmail. Definitely need to do that. And obviously mines. The mines! We're getting the Carpenter's Guild house so that we reduce the cost and construction time for all things in the future, which obviously is ideal. You retrain you. Chuck that in. A dungeon. Carpenter's hut.
I respect you.
And now the happy song of the Shadow of Mirkwood, Dol Guldur. That's our happy track. I'm going to pull back to Rochburg for the moment with Hormarath. Merge our forces, send some more troops on down, and see what we can do from there. You guys, just chilling. I mean, I could run over there and see if we can get away, but they'll probably chase me down. Unless I move to these trees. Yeah, I don't think I've seen anyone talk about ambushes, whether anyone knows, to be honest. I guess we should experiment. So 10 definitely works. Going straight into ambush with the whole... I need to do some testing. Let's... Yeah, we're just sending these guys over. We're retraining? Yes. Extra armor, I guess. Have we even got an armorer here? We do have a leather worker. Right, that's what's going in. And those guys can go. Recruiting more archers. We'll send them all over and down. Plus, we're obviously trying to merge up our new force from Dol Guldur itself. Market. We can't get your... Have we already got a carpenter's hut? So we need to progress to the next level, probably. Population is super low here. Port. Cheddar Pockets. That help with growth as well, I imagine. So that's building... Chuck that in there. That just says income. It doesn't do anything to affect growth. Anything, roads, I imagine. Culture bonus increase. No. Hunting lodge food production. That should. Yes. We'll get our growth up a bit. So let's chuck that in there then. Right, and that's all of our money for the turn. I think we've done everything we need to do. So let's end the turn looking over at Dale. There's probably a diplomat and a spy or 5 that I need to do something about. Or rather, just watch them wander. And they've brought that army over. Captain Ivor. let's retreat back, because if we can, we don't want to lose this force. Ooh, we've actually managed to hold on to it, and that's going to be useful, because if we can bring Kamul to armies, smashy, that's going to be good. Erebor really smashing hard at that Orcs Gundabad collection, but again, just seems to go back and forth with no real ground being gained. Where has that last stand army gone? It's disappeared. But hey, it didn't attack us again, so that's also fine. I've got to be careful of moving a Dunafell back now, because suddenly there might be a rather nasty army in our path, and we're like, uh-oh. Underbad, keep marshalling your forces. Yeah, and of course we can see the back and forth at Osgiliath. And also they're able to hold those choke points. Mordor's not quite able to summon enough strength to push across, but I mean they're pushing out their late game troops now. I mean, I guess both sides should be, really. It's a good recruitment. All those shrines. Faction announcements. Sparring commanders. Oh, this guy. That's the one we've literally just recruited to lead our new army. Good. Cool. Right, we'll come back to that in a minute. You guys are a little bit unhappy, so I was bringing this guy up to hopefully placate things. In fact, things are getting worse. Have they gotten worse because of him specifically? Yes, he actually lowers things by 5. So, bring him back. So we need something for public order sorting out. It's cultural unrest is the main thing, so really, I guess, get the shrine in there as quickly as possible. And send these guys up. Can't send you up, though. Ah, that's the army. So they're marching on Grathgard. Which, it makes things slightly difficult for where we move a Dunafell. As we try and go up and above. Use this as an opportunity to create more watchtowers. I'd almost be tempted to pull that unit away. But actually, if they've got no siege units or weapons or items, things like that. Go in there. Move these guys on out. It might just be enough to harass them. Yeah, if we don't need to fight that army, then happy days. Objective complete. Send all these guys over. We've got trolls now being recruited. Happy days. Right. Kamul moving over here. It depends if that army goes on in or not. Oh, crap. I was like, why have we stopped? Found an enemy army. That's blocked our path. Yeah, bring those guys in and then attack. And we will move on in and fight this battle. Clear a path back towards Kamul as much as possible. If anything, just draw that. If we can't move any further after this battle, just draw. Of course, it's super foresty. I hate super foresty maps. Oh. God, yeah, that is. I mean, we are right next to a massive forest. Will they march towards me? One would hope, because actually I'd pull back here. Much easier to see what's going on. But then run the risk of them actually not moving towards me and running away, potentially. Although, actually, ooh, hello. If we march on up here, they have to come up. Well, maybe have to come up to us on the high ground. Okay, well, if they are going to march towards us, let's take the high ground up here. We can really cripple them. If they don't, then we'll march towards wherever they go. I mean, they may form up here over on the high ground anyway. So, I don't think it's not exactly the best force I'm up against anyway, so I shouldn't be too worried or bothered. Goes there. Maulers, we'll put 3 just watching the left, just in case. Got a lot more to have on the far right. We've got the wargs up there anyway, just to scout out quickly. General will go there. God, I just realised how low our missile units are in terms of just count. You guys go here. Only got 2 archers. So the question is, are they coming to me or am I going to them? That is the question. Well, let's assume for the moment they're going to come to me. If they are going to come to me, they're going to have to come up this way. Or go all the way around that back way. So let's sort of just move on out here. Actually, it'd be, if they are going to stay down there, it'd be a great point to pull my archers forward here and just rain down death. Might be able to get away with it. 6 times speed it. See what they're trying to decide. In fact, if we take my archers forward to here, they should be able to hit some of them down there, I'd have thought. They're just going to pull back. In which case, I can send half my force, to flank on round that side. Or they're literally just reforming. Okay. In which case, all we need to defend is the point on which they can come on up. Which is here. Scouts out in front. If I tell them to go down there, what path will they take? So maybe there's one down here that I just can't see. No, okay. Can I actually get down here? Yeah, they can get down that way. We'll send the wargs around as well to flank. Meanwhile, General just chills over here. Archers! Ollie! I can guarantee it, this would be exactly the same map and position that we'd get if that other army chased me, and this would be pretty favourable to just sit here, because we could just rain down death on them if they're going to stay at the bottom. I'm going to have to start swinging these guys around, because I think I will actually have to move to them. I just want to draw them in range of my archers. There you go, wargs. Actually know who my archers are firing at.
Archers.
Are they actually firing, or are they doing that bug where they just say they're firing? I'll fire at the cavalry. I'm not actually seeing any arrows firing, and it doesn't look like their ammo amount's actually going down either. Them forward a little bit more. Just off then fire. These guys are going to be very tired. Come to walk to here. Trying to split their force here a little bit. Oh, that's right. They're firing now. Probably line of sight. They can't kind of fire off the edge of the cliff. Now they're firing. I see arrows being loosed. Okay. Guys can go proper forward. Proper forward. Yeah, we're dividing their army up. Which is alright. Plenty of time to recover. Daryl really doesn't know what to do. They're just kind of caught between my forces now. So I'll just leave things on 6 times. As they slowly decide to head up towards my main force over here. Now they've committed everyone. Bring these guys in behind. They may not get there until they've engaged up here. But I guess we'll wait and see. Trying to flank me with their cavalry. I should fire. Quick, get a volley really quickly before they charge you. No, we're not gonna. Oh, we get a little volley. Oh, you're firing at those guys over there. Okay, that's fine. Cavalry all the way over here, which I should be probably watching.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Bring my general down to the left. Bring the archers round. Like decent bit of damage there. They're pulling back with some of them. Are they broken? Yes, they have actually. Nice. Pull back. Scouts, just hold. Just fire at will. They have lost 25% to my 1. Good. Waiting for you guys to march. They're all very tired. At this point, I might just have to run you guys.
The wargs are hungry.
Body. Cavalry's coming in for another go. Got to charge uphill though. But it's not very effective. Cavalry still off down there somewhere. The rest of them moving on up through the trees, but we're just javelining bases off here. This is working very well. Probably not the best idea sending all those maulers around that way, but should be able to pin them eventually. It's just we need to give them some time to rest, really. Now I've run them, that's shot any kind of vigor that they had. Dale's actually forming on up, ready to face those guys now. Just sort of sitting in between my lines. That's fine. You guys are out of ammo. You guys still firing at the woodsman. Torn them down quite nicely. You guys are out of ammo. You're just holding there, though. They've got their own skirmishers. Just like these guys to get into position first. So again, 6 times speed. Taking our time. They're putting their troops back to face these guys. Right, we've got to move off the hill then. We've got to go. Leave the scouts behind because they've used their ammo. Yeah, they're alright in combat, but rather I'm going to need them for missile capabilities. Get a little bit of a charge going. But yeah, we are exhausted. Their cavalry's gone, though. Get a decent charge off of the wargs.
In our favor. Victory will be ours.
There we go. Infantry heading on down. Can slaughter this flank. They've already broken. Yeah, that across their line they're going.
Only half the enemy force remains.
That's not even that, I wouldn't have thought. Wargs are hunting them down. Charge here, but they're also charging uphill. I'm charging downhill. They've broken. And yeah, charging on through the forest, hitting them from both sides. So this has worked wonderfully. And they're trying to escape, and we've just slaughtered them. Yeah, this worked out very nicely. Wargs. Guys are trying to get away over here. But we mustn't let them. Hoping we can maybe catch those guys, but I don't think we're going to be able to do it. So, Wargs, chase all these guys that are running. Don't worry about the billmen just yet. They're going to break soon enough. Tide of my maulers. There we go. Continue though, because I want to slay more of them. Try and get them to that 97% threshold. (96) 97. Boom. Right, that should be the army wiped out then. Lovely stuff. We lost 130 kills. Who inflicted the most? 192 archers, 168 archers. Well done. Surely my wargs got a fair few. Where are they? Wargs. 45. Oh, they caught 213 though. I could say most of my guys actually aren't inflicting that many casualties, but they're just capturing loads of them. Nice. A boom.
It's a trap.
And execute. We don't want them going to help them out. How far can my army move?
Get ready for fighting. Orcs! No sleeping here. Come on.
I'm gonna stay where I was attacking. Just hope that we hold. some extra troops in, so it might draw the large army over. Hopefully we can withdraw far enough away from that towards Cornwall. I will try... Well, it depends who comes towards, because these guys are a fair bit stronger. But, yeah, I probably will pull back. I should have probably moved them away a little bit more.
Hurry up! Ready. This way!
Oh, and the... Run really not happy about losing out on grabbing that settlement from Dale, so they're coming on in to smash as well. We'll bring this diplomat down here. We can talk to them directly.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
You guys swapping. Oh, they're moving up towards the dwarves. Interesting. And they rally around there. See what happens. There, we've moved everything else. Just keeping an eye on all that stuff in the north. Some more food production in there for more growth. Grog hut. What are we gonna do for you guys? Hunting lodge. We'll get that growth going. Black bow upgrade, lovely. Oh, I realised I haven't added more names in, damn it. Someone remind me in the comment section, damn it. To add more of your names in for settlements. Try and remember for next time, guys. 45. Alright, we spent all our money. Still here. Oh, actually, the fording point, I wouldn't mind just holding there. That would be a good place just to sit. See if they come and attack me, because that blocks them reinforcing up that way. They have to go through the forest, I guess, if not. We should build something there. We're recruiting more units to send on down or retraining, aren't we? You guys are just retraining. Let's send this lot down then. Or I could send them over to this force, but I think with what we're recruiting... We'll just wait. Seeing as it's not doing well, we'll just wait until we can get this fully flushed out as we want it. But I think even where it is now, we're probably looking a bit better. It's just whether or not we can break all those generals. But hopefully we're having some of our strongest troops there. More Castellans as well. Shadow Rangers. That's good. When can we get more of them? 10 turns. God. Any way to speed that up at all? Anyone know? We're getting a load of archers. Retraining those guys. Retraining all of them. No, you know what? Don't bother retraining them. I'm just going to take them as they are right now. That's an extra force to sit here or swing on round. In fact, that's where I probably should send you now, actually. Send you over here and build me watchtowers. So I've got vision on the borders. Use you to do that.
We have completed an objective.
And we'll end the turn. Because, yeah, they're now going to try and cross further up and come in and take Rochburg from there. Or they're going to pull back to their other settlements. They've got an army there. We're looking to reinforce. And, yeah, okay, they've moved out with their king. Let's try and withdraw. I think they can probably... Oh, thank God. They never give chase. They have, though, pretty sure, just sort of hidden again. I think that's just hidden in the fog of war. So we can bring Kamal on up and that other army and smash that. Or just try and get... Just thinking, try and get around with Kamal with the catapult. And Dale's finished off. They didn't attack me again with that last stand army, so we'll see where that's gone. With the Dunafell. Let's see if we can bring him round to get back to Dale. Obviously, we don't want that last stand army taking settlements, because then we won't be able to wipe them all out by taking that last one down to the east. Gandros has fallen. Oh, wow. Mordor managed to push across with their forces. Uh-oh, Gondor. Although by the looks of things, it looks like they maybe pulled their army back from Karandros a bit. Well, they could there if it was on siege. Shouldn't have been able to. Dun dun dun. Right. Last stand army is over here. Maybe they're probably just trying to get home.
Not to banter. Listen up. I have nothing to say to you. Come on! We have completed an objective. I am here only to fight thee, not to banter. Orcs! Get ready for fighting. No sleep
So
here.
the army's hidden there.
Listen up. No sleep.
That's my choice whether I risk attacking this settlement and hoping that he opens the gate. I guess that's what we've got to hope for. We rush in with that, or because we know the army's right there, we could just discover it by sending. Probably merge these guys up and send one of my weakest troops just to spring it. Actually, no, we should have vision there. So they've managed to go. By the trees, they've managed to go into ambush. So it works for the AI with their armies. Just doesn't work for me. To take him out and put him near the forest, he should go kneel down, I guess, and disappear. So we might want to spring that then, just so that we are aware of it where it is, and then push on in and take Kondovan and hope 56% chance that they will manage to open the gates, and just hope that we can grab it, and then Dale is gone. Right, well, that is where we will pick things up next time. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride on the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet, Overclockers UK, and QT. Till the next one, ciao for now.